I guess on my hair, she look all right, and with that actually sitting there like this creams, and I had to have them, sis. All 5 of them. Here, I just had, we're gonna discontinue it, but I had to pick up their book of shadows, honey. Color grade makes cheap fan, expensive breeze, good times. Why so serious? Oh, we recording. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Torrence here. And I know, I already know, honey. I have been gone for at least a month. It was out of my control. As you all can see, the background looks different. I am literally in the same room, using the same camera lens for when I do my wide focus view and things like that. But a lot has changed. When I tell you, I think the last makeup update budget video I did was for February, because today we're doing March. Wasn't right. I was just counting on my fingers. I don't know if y'all caught that. But where can we start? First off, y'all already know. Off work, well, was off work for my injury. And for a minute I had to stop things, had to go see a second doctor, get a second opinion. And while we were waiting on that, they had cut my income. So we already stressed over that. Somehow, some way, during that process, information was not either sent properly or just was never received, but all my benefits was cut off. No prescription, no vision, no dental, no medical, no nothing. So it and everything I had to do came straight out of my pockets. So money was coming out, but money was not going in. And it's crazy because a lot of doctors, dentist appointments and things that were already pre-scheduled, imagine showing up thinking you about to receive service and they like, you don't have insurance. And I'm like, I paid my premium in this month, open your bank account, check. They took it, but you still don't have benefits. And, oh, we're gonna backdate this, we're gonna do this. So for a while, I wasn't able to do anything, but, oh, honey, it's very early in the morning, but tell me, get into this morning skin, honey. Yes, I have absolutely nothing on but skincare. Haven't even put sunscreen on because I usually leave very early for work. I'm recording this video on Monday the 25th because I'm leaving out for work, but I get to leave out for work early today. So I'm gonna come back home, upload this, y'all gonna get this on Monday. But we've been talking long enough. I'm gonna do a later updated video. I just wanted to let everybody know the reason I was gone is because I've been fighting with the insurance companies, honey. Small victory so far. We back on getting paid. Still don't have benefits yet, so we still haven't been back to the doctor, but this is a beauty channel here. We're here to talk about beautiful things, and this month, all I'm gonna say is I got some surprises. Next month, it ain't even gonna be right. But let's get into things. Since we on March 2022 budget, last month we were $6.84 under budget. Our monthly budget is $175, so this month that gives us a total of $181.84. We started off things real good because, baby, first week went past, didn't buy nothing. Got to the end of the second week and was like, big chunk of my money. Y'all already know. I love the lip bar. Indeed, girls do it better, honey. The advertisement for this, the 90s hairstyle, the hoop earring. Honey, I don't know. Oh, yeah. I'm sitting back trying to go like, what is going on with your voice? It rained all day yesterday, and now it's not, so that humidity going back and forth is bothering me. But the lip bar teamed up with Glamaholic, honey. Two beautiful black women coming together doing things. I don't have a Glamaholic bag, but guess who got one now? Baby. And it came in a little pouch. I purposely have not opened this because I wanted to open this on camera with you all. I can make sure I leave the receipt for this bad boy here. Boom. $91.08. I bought this on the 13th. That was the biggest chunk of my budget. As you can see, that was well over half, but I did not care. If the lip bar is dropping it, there's a 99.999% chance I'm gonna get it. If I don't get it, it's because I ain't got the money right now. But this bag I will be keeping. I don't have anything from Glamaholic, so baby, oh, and it's a cap. Oh, baby, I'm about to be using this to carry my makeup in. Oh, look at her. Glamaholic in this, baby. Honey, I'm about to put this up. Oh, and I didn't even realize it had the TLB logo right there for the lip bar. Let me bring this a little closer so y'all can see this. Honey, look at her. I want to make sure this camera is getting a good view of the bag. This is what the bag looks like. I want to see if it can show you that TLB logo there. Open her up. Let's see how much space we got on the inside. Okay, and we can take this little piece out. And it has TLB on the inside. Oh, and you got this little flap here so you can store other things. Baby, she is cute and she holds herself up. I might have to stand and make this my new carrier case for my makeup. It also comes with 3 glosses here. These are the old school tube glosses, honey. And I know a lot of people personally don't like tube glosses. Me growing up, you know, in the 80s and the 90s, honey, I love them. And honestly, as a makeup artist, for sanitary reasons, it's amazing to have 2 glosses because you can just squirt some right there on the side, keep it moving. You don't have to worry about double dipping. Because if you're in a race, you can even accidentally double dip and realize, dang, now I got to get this to the client because I can't use it on the next one. See, my matte clear gloss stay right here in a tube. But they got 3 shades. You have a clear gloss called Spritz. We have a nice hot pink, honey. This is 90s pink, maybe even 80s pink. Stink pink. And we have a clear, more neutral sheer pinky gloss, maybe even peachy pink, called Buffs. Baby, anybody born and raised in Detroit understand that Buffs are some very popular sunglasses, honey. I can't afford none, so I ain't got none. And I'm gonna see if I can bring this closer so you all can see what those 3 glosses look side by side in the container. Ooh, baby, you know it's been a minute since I've been on camera. I'm having a hard time working this bad boy. But that was the first set there. Once again, that total was $91.08. So we're gonna put this to the side because we finally have it open so we can see it. I am going to be keeping this here. I usually keep my cards and things from the lip bar, so that's gonna go with that. But these little plastic baggies, to the side into the trash they shall go. Oh, we are definitely keeping this as well. This might be where we keep our bag inside. Okay, next. After that on the 13th, we was good for a minute, but then I remember on the 15th, Beauty Bay. I had been going back and forth and I even talked crap. I think I'm gonna post that video right here, my anti-haul video, where I promised y'all I was not gonna get those palettes. Ended up getting them, turned around, and they dropped a mega version of it. I believe the one I got was like a 20 pan called... That don't make no sense that I don't even remember the name of that palette, but once I do, I'll put it right here above me. But they came out with a 42 pan palette called the Earthy palette behind it. Greens are my favorite. You're an affordable brand, and you want to give me a palette with more than 20 shades of green? The only thing that could have made that better is if, let's say, Melt would have did it, Viseart would have did it, or Pat McGrath would have did it. Maybe even, oh yeah, Adept too. But I had to get up on it, and I'm telling y'all, all I kept saying is, Torrence, remember, you on a budget. Don't spend too much. I tried not to, honey. But my total came up to $71.10. I'll leave that receipt right here. It wasn't my fault though, because all I kept thinking about was a lot of this stuff, if you don't get it now, Torrence, you risk not being able to ever get it, especially since a lot of this stuff had already sold out before, then came back. But now my total up to $162.18. We still got a budget of $181, so we under budget so far. So we like, Torrence, Don't get mad, sit back and you'll be good. But in this haul, I had to get a couple of things, honey. I had to get a couple of things. Let me show y'all. First up, what did we get? Oh, they had an Earthy bundle. Now, with this Earthy palette, I was interested in the 42 pan palette. And I'm not sure exactly how much it cost. We just gonna say it was $25 for this. I know it wasn't that high. But they had a bundle where we just gonna say for $30, you could get the largest one as well as a smaller one to go with it. So I'm like, Torrence, you wanted the 42 pan palette. Why not go ahead and pick up the 16 pan palette for your subscribers and put it in the giveaway for them? It was only literally, I know for a fact, it was less than $5. I'm gonna say, I think it was like $2 or $3 more to get the smaller version. So I'm like, why you already there? Go ahead and grab it. So I'm gonna open this one here, the 42 pan. I'm gonna keep that 16 pan closed because all it is 16 of the most popular shades from this largest one. Look at this. First off, that earthy green packaging already has me. I'm looking at it like, wait, what's going on there? Oh, baby. Let me take this plastic off. I don't know why they even put those in there. I want to try to cover this mirror so I don't blind you all, because it is a big mirror in here. Look at this color story. Baby, when I tell you these top 4 rows got so many greens in it, it's ridiculous. But even when you get to that bottom and you realize, hold up, honey, look at those neutrals. I'm not the biggest fan of orangey shades, but they didn't give us a ton of oranges. You have some orangey ones, you have some red ones. Even this one here, which looks like a basic brown, has some green undertones to it, including these neutrals. So it's like, even on a neutral day, I can get a little grunge going. I can't wait to get into this palette. I know I did not play with that smaller one because I think she was only about 20 shades. But this big bad boy here, I can't wait to jump into it, honey. She look fabulous. Right now, I want to swatch some of this stuff, but I still got other stuff to play with and I need to head to work. And I'm not trying to do that covered in glitter. We're not even going to do that. But the 16 pan version of it, we will be putting this to the side for you all. That will definitely be going in the giveaway. I love you all and I want you all to be able to try some of this stuff out as well. And maybe you just didn't want to pay for shipping for stuff from another country. Trust me, I understand, sis. But we're going to go ahead. Oh, almost dropped something, honey. I did not want to do that. We're just going to shut this box to the side. And the next palette we got from them. Because I was looking at that one like, okay, Torrence, that thing is just awfully great. You need something to possibly round it out. You've grabbed several palettes from Beauty Bay, but they've all been over the top colorful. Greens, purples, blues. You don't have anything neutral. And the one neutral palette I did want was sold out, but I still wanted to grab something. So I managed to grab this one here. This is called the Nude Palette, and it is also a 16 pan palette. And I just wanted something for those days where I'm like, Torrence, you don't want any color. You just want a basic, true, neutral color story, but you wanted to try that formula out from Beauty Bay. You see, shades of brown, it says nude. It's pretty here. And the main reason I got this is because not only is it neutral, but I finally can say that I have a black from the brand because you all know the hand greens, blacks are my favorites. And look at her, honey. Tell me I wouldn't be able to use this any day and every day. She is a stunning palette. I can go light, I can go dark, I can go warm. I wouldn't say necessarily a full-blown cool tone look, but I could say cool neutral. But she's beautiful. You have some peachy shades, your bronzy shades. But what I was after was just this black, a few transition shades and layer shades, and I'd be good to go. So this nude plus that earthy, I'm going to be dipping into this black to add some accents to that. Had to have her. Next up, you all already know BH Cosmetics has been bought out, honey. They've been having issues. None of us saw that coming. And I'm trying to think, like, I think I have, we're going to say around 10 BH Cosmetics palettes. But the one thing I never grabbed, the face palettes. Because I can't remember the name of it, but the one face palette that I truly wanted was always sold out. I didn't trust buying it online, waiting on it to come, because if it came broken or anything, that was going to be a whole nother issue. And shipping was going to be almost as much as the palette. So just to make sure I had something from that line before it left, I just grabbed this one here. It was called Chocolate Cherry. And I didn't really care what it looked like, but now that I see it in person, I really think I can get some, you know, good looks out of this. Personally, I prefer blush shades that are much more like this. A shade like this is so bright, so vivid, I will go ham on my complexion. I'm the type who always puts on way too much blush. So let me go ahead and see if I can bring this closer so you all can see what that looks like. And you can see, it's nothing that I really can't use on my complexion. It's just with my heavy hand, I have to be careful and make sure that I don't do too much. But now I have a face palette, well, more a blush palette. I wouldn't call this a face palette, from BH Cosmetics that I would not have had if I did not place this order. So we're going to put that with this. And the last thing that came in this order, how can I put it? Basically, I wasn't patient enough. I know many people in the beauty community cannot stand glitter. They don't do glitter at all. I'm the type who absolutely loves glitter. I have a very large glitter collection. And I think so far I've collected every glitter palette from Nabla that they released. But they always release them overseas first, and then we have to wait over here. I got tired of waiting. This last one here, Glorious Lights, I believe they have a Ruby Lights and a Miami Lights. Already got those two. I couldn't wait for this one. I got tired of waiting. I'm like, please bring it to Ulta. Please bring it to Ulta. It just kept taking forever, and they never did. So I went and got it, and guess what? Now it's available at Ulta. I could have got my Ulta points and everything. But this is what she looks like, and it looked like she's not broken, but there may be a little fallout from one of those shades on here. And because this is glitter, we're going to keep it closed and show y'all what she... Actually, no, we'll just tilt it back a little bit. But Nabla has some amazing glitters, and you don't even need an adhesive to use them, honey. Cover my face with that. Look at those 4 shades. Much more neutral shades, which honestly makes them more wearable for every day, but I don't care. I love a glitter, especially a green glitter. But this here just helps complete the trio. Just because I had the first 2, I had to have this one as well. So we're gonna put her back in her bubble wrap to make sure we don't accidentally drop her, because these were just shades of things that I had to have, honey. There was just no doubt about it. You was not gonna keep it from me. You wasn't gonna get it up off me. But I wanna make sure I pull this to the side. We can pull all of this out. We'll pick this up in a second. And we gotta go to what's next, honey. Baby. This next one. I'm looking at this like, okay, let me see. Oh, Pat McGrath. Let me go ahead and put that receipt up here. Boom. This next Pat McGrath receipt, as you see, $126.14. I told everybody to get up on that. I'm like, baby, y'all got to call, y'all got to do this, y'all got to do whatever. The site, I don't know if it's a code we supposed to have or not, 50% off site-wide. Get it. I was pushing it, telling everybody. As many people as we could placed our orders. Most of us got them, but I heard a lot of y'all did not get it, and I am so sorry. I really wish Pat McGrath would have honored everybody's orders, but to do something a little nice, because y'all love me and I love y'all, I wanted to go ahead and make sure that I picked something up for you all. So although that order says $126.14, only one item from that order belongs to me, and that will be this one item here. Let me slide y'all over, make sure I don't drop anything. And that one item for me came up to $25 before tax. That's $26.50 after tax, which now takes my total up to $188.68. Now over budget. but I had to. At 50% off on Pat McGrath, there was no way I was gonna let that go by. So, what I grabbed for myself was this here. The Pat McGrath Dark Star 006 Volume 3. Honestly, at $50, I was gonna pass it up. It comes with a Mayron mixing medium. I'm not sure if I have the Mayron one, but I have several mixing mediums, so I didn't need this one. It comes with a black eyeliner. I have this exact same black eyeliner from Pat McGrath, but because it may be a little old now, this new one will get swapped out with it. An eye gloss. I don't have any eye glosses from Pat McGrath, but truth be told, whenever I want to do an eye gloss look, I use that clear matte one that I just showed y'all. But what I wanted was this one single multi-chrome eyeshadow. Let's go ahead and crack her open because I've been waiting to get into this. I ain't got no scissors, no nothing, baby. You know what? Let's go get it. Tell you, black eyeliner, already got her. Mixing medium that she probably used for glitters or loose pigments and things like that. I got one from Inglot, got one from Pat McGrath, not Pat McGrath, got one from, I'm looking at them right there. I got one from Lit Cosmetics, one from ABH, one from, who is that over there? Who is that other glitter company that they sell at Morphe? I just know they sell the sugar, what's the name? Glitters. I had to put that name up here too because I can't get that out. But Cyber Electric Eye Gloss. Okay, I'm liking this little tub here, honey. Really wish it was glass though, but we gonna get past that. Ooh, is she cute? Look at the reflex on her. Even this gloss look like it may have a little multi-chrome that's going to it. All right. She cute, but we don't want to use her just yet. And last in this piece, this multi-chrome eyeshadow in the shade VR Sextra Galactic. Look at this. Now, I understand multi-chromes are expensive. You have some companies that even sell them for like up there of about $25 a piece. But this is all I wanted. And I'm going to see if I can catch her shifting in the light for y'all. Like you see all the different hues of blue and purple. There you go, like you can see it that way when you turn it this way. Baby, I can't wait to do a look with this. I had to get her. She beautiful, I got her. But what I really went in here for, oh, this came free gift for purchase. This is an Extreme Precision Eye Duo. It's a eyeliner, a liquid eyeliner, and a mascara. Because I don't have these from Pat McGrath, we're going to keep these for ourselves, honey. I love y'all, but we got some free stuff for y'all. We're going to keep this since we only got ourselves this $125 item. What we picked up for y'all, honey, and we're going to save this for a special occasion, honey. I think we might do this for when we hit that 1,000 subscriber mark because we've been climbing real fast and real high, honey. That's the receipt. So let me show y'all what I picked up. And I don't want to open these, but we just going to give y'all a peek at them. Mothership 5. Which one are you? I think this is Bronze Seduction. Mothership 5. I was about to say Bronze Temptation. That's the name of the gloss. And Mothership 8. Divine Rose 2. I picked these up because I know they normally retail for $125 each. Everybody can't afford that. And many people who honestly can afford it just don't see any makeup as being worth it or worth the risk of trying to find out if it's worth it. But I love Pat McGrath shadows. I believe they're beautiful. I think she has the best packaging on the market. And I wanted one of you all to experience that. So we put those to the side. I wanted to make sure I showed you all those because that's coming for a later giveaway. But a giveaway we got coming on like very, very soon. Before we jump into that, I wanted to show y'all, just in case you didn't know, what those palettes look like on the inside. This is what Mothership 5 Bronze Seduction looks like. I was given this palette as a Christmas gift. She's my absolute favorite. When I tell you, You have, if you just cover this side, you see how neutral this side is for every day. But then you have your special shades. You could top her off whether you want to keep her nice and neutral but have a glow, or you want to add a little color to it. You got this red. It lets you play around. So that's why I picked this one, is because one, it's my favorite. Two, it's, in my opinion, the most wearable, and it's the most sentimental to me. So with this palette, it gives you a chance to test out Pat McGrath's shimmer, her matte, her special shades, and the packaging of a big mothership palette. The reason I went behind that and picked Divine Rose 2 is because I'm like, if you already have something neutral and wearable, you need something different now. That's where this comes in. Divine Rose 2, as you see, boom, bow, pops of color, pops of shine, pops of shimmer. These are some loud colors that you could still potentially make laid back and neutral if you choose to. But what I really wanted you all to have was this shadow here. This one here is a multi-chrome, and I want to see if I can get it to shift and show where it goes from like a pink to a, oh, there you go. You see it right there? You see how that pink just shifted to green on camera on y'all? I wanted you all to be able to see what Pat McGrath's multi-chrome formula is like too, because I wanted to grab a second one of these just to see if you all would like it as well. But I'm like, Torrence, $25 for one shadow, $50 for 10 in beautiful packaging. If somebody wants to go back and get this, they can. But I wanted to make sure y'all got this one. So in a future giveaway, I will be, telling you all about that. But I wanted to make sure I put it out in the world so you can see. Even though I did go over budget, this don't count because this wasn't bought for me. This was bought for y'all. But we're not going to give that away right now. Because what we are about to give away, hun, let me put Pat McGrath up. Because I'm telling y'all, that 1,000 subscriber giveaway is going to be amazing, as y'all can see. The only thing we saving for that is the Pat McGrath. Everything else I say I'm about to give y'all, we're going to give away now. We're not going to hold it up. But make sure I put this down easy, because baby, we can't afford to drop Pat McGrath. What's up next, honey? Let me shift my whole chair over, because I ain't even going to risk dropping it. Honey, when I tell y'all, I used to say I love makeup, but now I have to remind myself, I like makeup, I love y'all, and I love sharing with y'all, whether that be information, whether that be experiences. And when I first started YouTube, I generally got on here just to be able to say, Torrence, this is what you're doing. You'll be able to show it to the world without having to sit down and explain, or wait, what gloss was I wearing that day? Wait, what did I do with this? People will be able to go back, watch the tutorial on their own time, and be able to follow along and know that they could create the looks that I'm wearing. And when people started watching, it was amazing. I'm like, wait, people are actually interested in what I am doing, and that felt beautiful. But what I never thought would happen, or at least not this quickly, is being recognized by brands. You all know, I did a tutorial on the Plain Jane Remastered. Beautiful palette, beautiful palette. And I think to this day, the video that I did this for is still my most watched video on TikTok. So if you are, I don't be on TikTok as often as I should, but I'm gonna start being on there. I'm gonna leave all my social media information in the description bar below. But I'm telling you all, this video was beautiful, and the brand seen it. They liked the video, they liked the swatches, you all did too. And they hit me up and asked me, Torrence, would you mind if we sent you the new Heather Austin palette? Now I know by now, this may not be considered the newest palette in the makeup world, but as of right now, this is the palette I am truly most excited to play with. When I tell you, I was like, wait, Adept Cosmetics, I had to come out of that message, click it again, make sure it took me to the right page that I was following, because you know, it's a whole bunch of scam artists and spammers out here. Once I realized it really was Adept Cosmetics, and they follow me on TikTok now too, I was done. I'm like, yes, you all could definitely send the Heather Austin palette. So I'm telling you all, I will have a tutorial coming up on this palette, because I think she is absolutely beautiful. You all know I love my greens. Look at this color story. Let me see if I can get it up. Zoom in on that right there. Look at her. A matte green, honey? Are you kidding me? Adept has finally given me a matte green. I don't know if y'all can even tell, but this color here, I want to see if I can get that shift. On camera, look, do y'all see that green? I mean that blue to purple, look at that. See how she shift from purple to blue to, oh, there you go, right there, you can see it. I can't wait to get into it. So, when they said they were sending this for free, I promise y'all, y'all will have a tutorial on this by Saturday. I was so grateful by one, the love and support that you all have shown my channel, and two, the fact that they have recognized me, they like and acknowledge my work, even though I'm not somebody who has 10,000, 100,000 subscribers. It makes me love and support the brand that much more because it lets me know they aren't just the people who are worried about money and numbers. They actually care about art. They actually care about content creators. And so the next order I placed, I'm going to put that receipt right here, $108.20. Took me way over budget if I would have kept it. But I didn't keep any of those. I bought 2 palettes for you all. And they are in this box here. Well, these boxes because they come individually boxed. And what you all can win is the Adept Cosmetics Heather Austin and Plain Jane Remastered palettes because I bought those 2 for you all for a giveaway coming this Saturday. I just wanted to say one, thank you all for the love and support you all have shown my channel. Thank you all for checking up on me because over the past month that I have not been here, my views have still been going up. I'm not sure if you all know this, but whenever you're a content creator on YouTube, you usually get a monthly email letting you know how many more subscribers you have, how many more views and things. And I'm not gonna lie and say, you know, my views are the same way that they used to be, but numbers are still going up. I figure a month without doing anything online would mean I'm gonna get a month of no views. That's not the case. I'm still bringing in thousands of views and people are still constantly subscribing to the channel. And it goes to show me that you all are just genuinely happy and like me and my content. You're not coming to my channel because you feel as if you have something to gain or, you know, you're doing this just because you want to make sure, oh, I'm going to see about the latest this because I'm usually not posting about the absolute newest and latest things. I don't get PR. And even though I did receive this Heather Austin palette, chances are if you wanted to buy it, you've already either A, purchased it or B, watched someone else's review on it. So I already know when I post this on Saturday, it's going to be for my subscribers, people who just genuinely want to see what I'm doing, enjoying my makeup. And those are the type of people I want on my channel. And those are the type of people I want to share with. So I'm telling you, just like with all of my giveaways, all you have to do to win in the giveaway is be subscribed and watch that video. It will be up Saturday. It will be the Heather Austin palette. And in that giveaway, you will have the chance to win both of these palettes. At a later time, we would do a giveaway for the Pat McGrath palettes. But I wanted to make sure that I did. Oh, almost forgot to show y'all what these are. My friend brought me this, and I did not have to pay for this, so I don't have to add this in here. Almost forgot. The Fenty Beauty MVP lipstick. Remember I told y'all I had that extra black case that I had nothing from? She bought me the red bullet one day while we were out, right here. So now I got a basic red bullet. Gotta go put that in the black case. It just caught my eye because I put it to the side earlier. I wasn't gonna talk about it because I didn't have to buy it, but I'm like, it's makeup and I just want somebody to know I have it just in case anybody ever wants to see what that red MVP lipstick looks like. But almost lost my train of thought. As you all can see, new background. I'm trying to learn how to get things going because, once again, feels weird being on camera. And in this particular video, I feel as if I'm looking a little smaller, you know, view-wise. Honestly, probably done got a little bigger because I'm like, this shirt getting a little tight right there in the armpit, Torrence. But we're not going to worry about that. I'm also trying to figure out how to get some editing practice going, because I'm realizing a lot of people do reaction videos and things, and a lot of times that involves using a green screen. And I'm like, Torrence, you had your green screen up before you even started recording for YouTube. I've never used it, but she says, right here. I've always had this right here from when I did makeup and stuff. Whenever you want to take pictures and things, you could always just take that one picture and send it to somebody else and have them edit the background to look however you want it. But I'm like, Torrence, you do YouTube. This been here the whole time and you never used it because you had those shelves behind you that blocked it. The shelves ain't here no more. So we're going to be trying to figure out how we can use this bad boy and actual videos, because that can give me more content to create. But I'm just sitting here blabbing now. I hope that you all are happy that I'm back. I'm happy to be back. Like I said, Heather Austin tutorial and giveaway will be up by Saturday. I will post another video up between now and Saturday. I'm not sure exactly what that will be. Next month, I will be bringing you all my April makeup budget update. And as you all can see, because, baby, I got to bring that back up. We was already over budget. Let's see how much that was by. I think our total for the month was $188.68. We was $684 under budget last month. Now we $684 over budget this month. And you already know, if you over budget, you got to take away double from that. So we have to take away $13.38 away from next month's budget, which will leave me with $161.32. And I'm here to let you know, honey. I cheated. That's all we're going to say. I found a way to cheat the system for my April budget. I ain't gonna tell y'all exactly how till that April video, but just know that 161, that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. But I don't want to spoil the surprise, honey. I want y'all to make sure y'all stay tuned for that April video. We got one more package coming for April that I'm waiting on before we record that video, but right now, I need to be getting off to work because I'm going to be late. I still need to make sure I download this so I can edit it while I'm at work. But with nothing else, I hope you all remember to practice, continue to stay blessed, and until next time, goodbye, YouTube.